Hey guys, so today I just want to do a tutorial. I'm just feeling a little bit inspired. I have a little palette here just filled with eyeshadows and I just really honestly want to play with makeup and see what comes of it. So let's just hop right in because I don't know where this is gonna go at all. So let's just see, shall we? Let's just jump right in. So I know we're going to use a lot of color today, so I'm going to start with my eyes, and I'm just going to start by priming with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And if you guys are wondering, my nail polish is the Wet n Wild, they're like one step gel, they're like gel in the shade Wet Cement. And then I'm wearing just my normal Kiss press-ons. So, just so you guys know. And if you guys see these freaking scratches all over my arm, Benny and I were playing earlier, and he's a little jerk sometimes when we play, but I still love him. And then I'm just going to set that down a little bit. So I think I want to do a cut crease with pinks and purples and blues, but I don't know exactly what colors I want to put where. So I think I want to do a pink crease with blue and purple on the lid. So let's just see how this freaking goes. So I'm gonna start off, these two are Colourpop eyeshadows. I have no idea what the names are. So this one is Seize the Day and this one is Stay Golden. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Seize the Day and I'm just gonna pop that in my crease. Kind of flick it out a little bit. And then I'm just gonna blow this out a little bit and I'm just gonna keep blending it so that it just blows out the color a little bit more. And then I'm gonna take, this is a Real Techniques base shadow brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. And I'm gonna take the hot pink, which is called Sandbar. And I'm gonna pop that right super concentrated in the crease. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take more concealer and just carve out my crease. Okay, and then what am I gonna do from here? I have no idea. Okay, and then I'm going to work on the lid a little bit. This is all over the place, you guys. I hope you guys are bearing with me because I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. You guys do. You've already seen the thumbnail. I don't. This could be a disaster for all I know. So I'm gonna take the Makeup Geek shade Neptune, which is this neon blue right here, and I'm going to place this on my lid. So I'm just trying to make this blue as opaque as possible. So I'm going in with a couple layers. Okay, that was a lot. Okay, then I'm going to go in, yeah, I'm gonna use this brush. I'm gonna go in with, what is this shade? I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Geek shade Motown, which is this really, really deep purple. And I'm just going to start packing this in the outer part of the lid. I'm not gonna use this brush. I don't like that brush. Not for this. No, no. I'm gonna take, this is a LAB Squared I'm Turning Pro eyeshadow brush. Any sort of brush that can pack shadow and blend shadow at the same time will work perfectly. And here's where I'm gonna kind of not mess up the cut crease, but not be as particular, because I really like the cut crease to be, you know, sharp at the beginning and then kind of, you know, fade out. I swear to God, this literally looks like this new Starbucks Frappuccino. Maybe that's like low-key what inspired me. Like, I've just been seeing that everywhere. And maybe my subconscious is just like, do an eyeshadow look that looks like the Starbucks Frappuccino, as if people haven't seen it already everywhere. Do a tutorial. I swear that's not what this was meant to be, but I guess it was meant to be. So then I'll start to blend this dark purple in the crease a little bit, but I'm not taking it all the way into the crease because we want to keep that crease edge kind of sharp. towards the front half of our lids. Then I'm gonna take the Morphe M507 and I'm gonna go in with Taboo, which is like a almost black purple. And I'm just going to darken the very, very outer part. Okay, then I'm going to go in with the brush that we used for the hot pink. And I'm just going to go over the outer crease and just make sure it's all blended. Okay, then I think I'm going to take this Makeup Geek sparkler. This is in the shade Zodiac. It's a really, really cool purpley blue color. So I'm going to pack that all over my lid. Holy crap, this is actually very purple. Okay, I'm just going to wet my brush with my All Natural Face Fix-It Mist. Any sort of setting spray, any sort of like Fix Plus dupe, or if you have Fix Plus, that will work too. But I'm just going to wet my brush and then dip it straight into the sparkler. So with these, I find it's best to get your brush super wet, like not just damp, but like wet, and almost mix it in to like, so it kind of forms like a liquid. That's what I find, because these are so fine and kind of an odd texture, to be honest. Okay, and then I want to do something a little bit fun and super out of my comfort zone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Makeup Geek Sugar Rush pigment, which is a really gorgeous pigment with kind of a blue reflect. And I'm going to take the NYX Multitasker Mixing Medium. I'm going to mix these together to create sort of a like a liquid liner almost. And I'm going to use that to hopefully successfully cut the front of this crease and just create like a cool little line, I guess. We'll see how it turns out. See, I'm just kind of mixing it. Here goes nothing. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. Okay, nope, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. Okay. Okay, then I'm just going to take a little bit of black. This is Corrupt from Makeup Geek. And I'm just going to deepen the very, very, very outer edge of the shadow. So now I'm going to try to cut the front of my crease with this NYX Vivid Brights liquid liner. This is in the shade Gunmetal, so let's hope this goes better because that was kind of a disaster. What I'm noticing is I should cut my crease with my eye open, so that way, like, because the line that I drew initially was like almost covered up when I closed my eyes, or when I opened my eyes because of the creases in my eyes. So okay, I'm not really loving how this is turning out, so we're just gonna keep adding to it in hopes that it turns out okay. So now I'm gonna take my NYX matte liquid liner, and I think I'm gonna like meet the two liners, and I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. Literally no idea. So let's just start it like there. Okay, so that's what ended up happening. Okay, and then I'm gonna take it all the way in on this bottom, like just gonna go ahead and line all the way across my eyes. So I'm just kind of doing flicking motions to kind of blend it, because you can't really blend liner, but damn it, we're trying. Okay, so this is what we have. I think it's kind of cool. Now let's move on to face, because I need a break from this freaking look. So today I'm just going to use my e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. I'm in the shade Porcelain. I just used way too much. Oops. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I don't know how it happened, but I got some sort of black smudge. Oh, not today, Satan. Not today. Okay, so I just took a Q-tip and just pretty much just wiped it off. And then I'll just go back in with the shadow brush that we used for the pink and just go straight over it. This eye is just like not having it at all today. Okay, then I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just highlight and conceal. Also clean up. This look is slowly kind of turning into a hot mess, but I'm praying. I think it's because it's almost like too much of a good thing. I filmed 3 days in a row, and it's either like, I feel like when something like that happens, you're either like on a roll and it's just like good, 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 or it's like you keep trying to go and it turns out you're like, oh wait, I need a break because the quality is going down. So hopefully that's not this situation, because it is like 10 o'clock at night and I'm already committed. I am like full on committed to creating this look for you guys, so we're gonna do it. Okay, and I have a new baby to play with. I finally hopped on and got the Anastasia contour kit. So I'm just going to take, I don't know what these colors are. I'm gonna take the shade Vanilla for under my eyes. I'm gonna mix it probably with a little bit of banana too. I know that this one's banana, that's for sure. But I'm just gonna mix those two. Hopefully these aren't too dark for me. Nope. Heck yeah. Ooh, that powder is so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna set the rest of my face with my NYX Set It and Don't Fret It, and then I'm gonna go fill in my eyebrows, and then we will be back and we'll finish this monster of a look. Alright, you guys, I took a second, filled in my eyebrows, composed myself. I am ready to tackle this look. So I want it to stay relatively wearable. I don't want to go like full alien glam, so let's just keep trucking. So I'm just going to take the Anastasia contour kit. Oh! And I'm going to take this middle shade right here and contour, I guess. Oh yes, beautiful. I did not blend out my foundation enough. I was just so flustered. And I was just like, no, we're just going to slap foundation on. I don't care. I should have cared though. Okay, for blush, I feel like I'm off center. For blush, I'm going to take a little bit of Milani's Baked Blush in Luminoso. I'm just going to pop that towards the back of my cheeks. And then I'm actually going to take this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the Sweetest Bling. This was limited edition, so I'll probably only use this like once on my channel. But it's a really, really cool kind of duochrome pink shift. Ooh, that's so pretty. It's honestly not as pink. Actually, it kind of is. I was gonna say it's not as pink as I expected it to be, but it kind of is, so ignore me. And again, I want to keep this like unique, but still relatively wearable. But then again, I feel like I feel like you guys are the type of people that like anything is wearable, you know? Okay, let's just move on to the lower lash line. So I think I'm going to buff it out with black and then, or do black on the lower lash line and buff it down with blue. So I'm going to take my NYX retractable eyeliner in black and just kind of give myself some panda eyes. We are going to blend it out. So I'm just taking a flat detail brush. I'm going to flick it out towards this like mega chunky wing we got going on right now. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush with more Neptune, which is this bright blue, and I'm going to blend that down. This is actually not a good brush to pick. It's kind of like stamping down the blue. So if you have something a little bit fluffier, but still kind of dense, I would use that. Does that make sense? This one's just a little too dense for what I'm trying to do. but we're gonna make it work because that's kind of been the theme of this whole tutorial is like, well, this isn't working out, so we're just gonna make it work. I'm actually liking where this is ending up. Thank God, because I was so close to just like shutting off my camera and walking away from my makeup setup. Okay, I'm gonna go put on some falsies real quickly. I'm gonna use just my regular old Studio Effects Demi Wispies because these are like thicker towards the outer edge, so it'll complement the eyeshadow shape. So I'm gonna go put these on and I will be right back. Okay guys, so lashes are on. I'm actually happy with how this turned out. So now the last thing is just going to be the lips. Now I was going to do a pinky nude, which I think could be super cute, but I'm gonna mix it up because you guys know I do nudes all the time. I'm gonna mix it up and I'm gonna go with the Ofra liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Bordeaux. I think that's how you pronounce it, because I know it's not Bordeaux, but anyways, it's just a super deep vampy purple. This is like almost black. I think it's pronounced Bordeaux, not Bordeaux. Anyways. Okay, you guys, so this is how the look ended up turning out. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I actually really enjoy how it turned out. Thank goodness, because like I said, that was a hot mess. Looks like these are really looks that I struggle with, and where I look at, you know, other artists on Instagram and I'm just like, wow, like I wish I had your talent. So I really like want to push myself more towards these looks, but it's gonna take a second because it does take so much practice, and that's just it. It just takes a lot of practice, and I'm so used to what I know, but I'm really trying to expand out of my comfort zone into the stuff that I'm not as good at and the stuff that I don't know as well, so that I can get better. And that's just all what makeup is about. I mean, I know I get comments that are like, I wish I was as good as you with makeup, and like, I like thank you guys so much, but it just takes practice and you can do it, because I feel the same about other people, and it's just kind of this like circle of like, gosh, I wish I was as good as them, but like everybody can get there, you know what I mean? And everybody has something that they're working towards. So this is something I'm working towards. So let me know if you guys like it and if you guys want to watch more hot mess get ready with me. But yeah, that's it. That's all. So thank you guys for sticking with me through this roller coaster of a tutorial. And if you guys want to see more looks like this, then please give this a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!